Right then. I think we're set up. I think we're good to go. Yes, we are. Just changing my screens around a little bit. There we are. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Next horse racing is Hoof Hearted. We won't do that joke again. We've got him in the Oklahoma Derby. 1-1, Class 1 Grade 3 for 3-year-olds. Timpo Frost is the 5-year-old I just brought for breeding purposes, but it's got a couple of races booked, showing no signs of slowing down, so I might run Timpo in those. Timpo Frost in New Silks, that'll be interesting. And then we're coming up to the Arc de Triomphe. I need to make a decision actually whether I'm going to run. Definitely going to run Oates, Sante, and Maddox in it. I think I am. And I'm really looking forward to that. Then I need to book some 2-year-old races. So yeah, let's get into it. We've got Hoof, just coming back from injury. I best check Hoof's. No, it's a good job I checked Hoof, because it's not fit. So Hoof, I'm sorry dude, but you are not gonna run the which derby was it? The Oklahoma, because you're not fit enough. I'm doing you a favour, Hoof. I'm doing you a favour. So let's skip to the 30th. First race for Timpo. In his new silks. It's going to be really interesting. Let's go to the track and see what we can do. Here we go. Joint faves in the sprinters in Japan, Nakayama. No probs. We've got Joel Rosario on it. Don't know much about that jockey. Skill's relatively good. Let's see. Come on, Timpo. My OBS screen is doing my head in today. Right.
And the early leader is number 7 from number 2.
Let's see how Timpo does for us.
Half a mile left to run. Number 7 has the advantage.
If it falls off,
it's and
I bought
9.
it for breeding anyway, so.
Number 2 ranges up. They're in the final furlong. Number 2 is the fractional leader.
Which it looks like it is.
Photo finish.
Let's see what deterioration he's got after that race. None. Okay. Okay. That was well back. Timpo's not the horse that it was. So I might just put him to stud now, I think. Where are you, Timpo? British champion sprint. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do you know what? I'm going to pull Timpo from that race at Ascot. I want to try and book him in a four-year-olds and up race. So 6 furlongs, yeah, its average win distance is, hang on, 6. So let's see if there's any 4-year-old and up races that we can put our boy Timpo in. No. Is there any easier kind of Group 1s at that 6 furlong level? Champion Sprint. Tab Everest in Australia. Do you know what? As its last race, I'm going to put it in the big Australian race. I'm not expecting Timpo to do anything in that. But if he does, it's a good prize pool. So it could be Timpo's last race there. Nanina Risk could do with a race. She's just won the Rodeo Drive 3-year-olds and up for fillies at 5 years old. Let's see what there is out there for her. Last raced 5 days ago, so she's not going to be fit for that race in France. Or the Flower Bowl. Quick Co-Champion Stakes. Is she good enough for that? She's won at open level. Jockey Club Gold Cup winner. Yeah. I would prefer to race it against fillies, so I might send it to, with it being 5 years old, might send it to this fillies race in Canada. That's a really poor standard of a Group 1 race, minus Spar's Sense. 3-year-old with a 129 rating. I'm going to send Nanina to Woodbine for the EP Taylor. Okay. Shillelagh Canty is injured. That's a shame. Simon and West need to work out what's going on here with Simon. So mile 1. Mile 1. I think Simonon's distance is a mile 1. I think. A couple of Group 2 wins and a Group 1. Not a spectacular horse, but good enough at that. In theory, good enough at that Group 2 level. 3-year-olds and up here. So he's a 120 rated horse. The Fayette at Keeneland, possibly. Maybe that one. Is there any handicaps? No. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Simmonent, so I might delay that decision. Astor Castles. 1 mile 1 for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. 1, so this seems to be doing all right against fillies and mares. Let's see what's out there for Astor. Reset that. 1 mile 1. Is it good enough for fillies and mares? Group 1 level? If we pick that smartly. No, I might just keep Astor in that female company. This one, the Beldame. I'm pretty sure the jockey advised me to run in that Beldame. Oh no, the EP Taylor, which is the one I've just put that other horse in. So yeah, Astor Castles are going to go in the Beldame for 3-year-olds and up fillies. Eldar had a good run last time out, 19 days ago. In a good handicap, so 7 furlongs. So no handicaps. Wow. Just sit tight on Eldar then. Apollo Bliss. What are we looking at here? So, yeah, completely ran above its level last time out. Those bars aren't bad. Let's look at horses for races for Bliss. So we'll go a mile. 3-year-olds only. You see, it's got a grade 2 on it, but that was at a 2-year-old level. Kind of feedback we've been getting. Suit well. No chance. Sweated up, but we gelded it when that happened and it came back better. The stats suggest that this is a decent horse, so I'm going to give it another shot. But is there any races for it? That's the question. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a dodgy chest at the minute. But there isn't anything. Is there any distance adaptability here? Yeah. Maybe go down to 7. Try something at 7. No. About 1-1. There we go. There's a 1-1 Group 2 race, which it finished 3rd in a 1 mile Group 2 race back in May. Kind of rating are we looking at here? 108. See, that to me just... I might put it in that anyway and just see if it can compete. Because this Group 2 that it currently has is quite deceiving, because that was, as I say, a 2-year-old. As a 2-year-old. So, yeah, I might put in the Hill Prince. Is there any others? Any other Group 2s? 3-year-old and over? No, we don't want that. 3-year-old Twilight Derby. Oh, there you go. Santa Anita. Fewer runners already. Fewer runners at the moment. The quality looks a bit less than that other one. So that might be the smarter move. Let's put in the Twilight Derby. Hoof needs to get fit. Guidus Rain is having a great season. Won the Cotillion. Won the American Turf. Won the Appalachian. A 3-year-old filly at a mile. 3-year-old filly at a mile. What we got for that? So it only ran 5 days ago, so we need to go down this list quite a bit. 14th is doable. I'd like a 3-year-old only race. Anything for 3-year-old fillies? Group 1 level? No. What kind of adaptability have we got? See, can move. Can move up maybe a furlong. Down a furlong. Guidus Rain in the... Who we got in the Prix de la Forêt? We've got a couple in there. Let's go to 1-1. 3-year-old up there. What we got for 3 though? We need 3. Ah, there we go. Queen Elizabeth II Challenge Cup for fillies at Keeneland. $500,000 prize pool. I mean, this will be a real... See, I don't think it has the stamina to go 1-1. But it has the distance adaptability. No. How about running it against 3-year-olds and up? See, it's got a 122 rating. It came first in an open category 3-year-old race. I mean, 3-year-old and up fillies, you know, might not be out of the question here. As I say, that's too soon. Any 3-year-olds run at Ascot? Daglia Rescue is in there. See, I don't think it's out of the question. It could do pretty well in that. It's worth having a look, I think, because something tells me it can compete. Yeah, we're going to go for the 3-year-old and up at Ascot at a mile. With Guidus. Mike Smith's on it. Nice. Brunello got disqualified. in a pretty basic Group 3 race not long ago. Is there only 7 furlongs for Brunello? Group 3 level. Preferably for 3-year-olds. I don't think there was. I think we've just looked at this. Yeah, there wasn't. So let's go and race. Let's do a couple of races and then we'll book some of these 2-year-olds for end of year. Okay. So. Kind of fitness is Astor Castle's in. Yeah, good. The reason I check it was 14 days ago it raced. So we've got Chester, 20 Edgy, and Castles. Castles in a 3-year-old filly race, 1-1. Just won a 1-1 against fillies and mares. 3-year-old and up, so it can do it. But is it going to do it? Let's find out. The Beldame, Grade 2, 3-year-old and up, on the dirt. Let's see what Astor Castles can do. Lane 1.
And they're off. And the early leader is number 5 from number
Not usually
6.
a front runner, this horse, so this isn't unusual.
Number
Up to
8 is
6
last.
furlongs.
Number 5 has the
This is one of those
advantage
horses in
from
my save
number
that
2.
I've really enjoyed the journey of. It's been
Number
a long
3 is
journey.
making ground, turning left-handed.
It's ran all kinds
Number 9
of races.
making late progress.
Handicaps, I believe
They
it's
have
run
3
conditions.
furlongs left to run. Number 5 has a clear advantage
There
from
we go.
number 2.
Okay.
Number 4 ranges
Okay.
up on the outside.
Have you got the finish though?
Number
Have you
4
got
is
the
the
finish?
fractional leader from number 4. And
There we
number
go,
2.
Astor Castles. What a race.
The favourite
What a run.
takes it.
Good start to the stream. Nice. Pushed out. 1 1/4 lengths. Yeah, it might be going to the Breeders' Cup. The distaff might not be a bad idea as well. We're going to have to start making those Breeders' Cup decisions soon. I've got a lot of horses that I can run in them. 20 Edgy. We are in the Jockey Club Gold Cup, 3-year-old and up. 20 Edgy, 2 races on the bounce, has turned up at 1-2. Yeah, this is a relatively good horse. 5 Group 1s, a Group 2 and a Group 3. What are we doing in the paddock? We are a little lazy, lean and ready to go though. 8-1. And Jake Performance is a really good horse. Yeah, this has been running against a few of mine over different distances. It's a 3-year-old. $20 Edgy. 1 mile 2 furlongs, Jockey Club Gold Cup. Group 1. Lane 6.
And they're off. And the early leader is number 6 from number 7, turning left-handed.
Jake Performance always goes
Number
out.
7 is making
it's always a
ground.
front runner, whatever distance it runs. It'd be nice if 20 Edgy can get a
Number
win
2
against
is last.
Jake's Performance.
Number 8 is making ground, turning left-handed. Half a mile left to run. Number 6 has a good advantage from number 7, and number 8.
20 edgy
Number
going
6
wide.
has a good advantage from number 8.
2 furlongs
Number
out.
4 staying on late on.
It's going to finish
Number
well.
6 is the leader from
20
number
edgy.
4, number 7, and number 5.
Get in.
Number 4 takes it.
Another good run. 2 for 2 on stream. Anytime I beat Jake performance, I enjoy. 1.5 lengths. It won by Mike Smith. Said it's a star. Maybe go for the classic. I've got a bunch of horses I want to put in the classic, but if I can put some in other races at the Breeders' Cup and take more titles, and that's what I'll do. Handsome Chester, 5-year-old filly, which has had a fantastic career. 7 Group 2s. Hasn't got that Group 1 though. Might have showed that it's actually not able to compete in its last race, but I'm going to give it another go. Against 3-year-olds and up at Santa Anita in the Sprint Championship. Yeah, I think this horse is probably done, but we'll give it a run. He deserves it. Hasn't raced for 73 days. Is the favourite. But unless the bookies know something I'm not holding out much hope here. Lane 1.
And they're off.
6 furlongs.
And the early leader is
Quick
number
race
10
this.
from number 12. Number 11 is last. Half a mile left to run. Number 10 is the leader from
Chester's
number
sitting
12.
against the rail.
Number 3
Doesn't look
staying
bad here,
on.
but I think the finish is going to be the problem.
Run. Number 10 is the
Unless
fractional
I'm wrong.
leader from number 3. Number 12 is the narrow
Okay.
leader from number 8.
Chester's holding out. Chester going to grow. Get it?
Photo finish.
Wow. That was a better run than I thought it was going to be. So what went wrong in its last race? It'd be cool if this is a dead heat. It lost by a short head. Okay, 46k earned by Handsome Chester. Got the distance well, didn't have the pace for most of the race, ran well considering. Maybe go for the sprint at Keeneland, maybe. We shall see. As I say, we'll make those decisions shortly. Okay, so we've got Lonely Savage and then the big Arc de Triomphe with 3 of our absolute business horses in. Lonely Savage is in the Spinster, 4-year-old filly. Has had no problem winning it any Group 1 level on its day. Spot on trip at 1-1 when it won the Whitney, according to my jockey. Be careful not to skip through it. Here we go. Favourite at 10-3. No one's got any problems in the paddock. Any horses we should be looking at? Wistfully Digby. A 7 Group 1 wins on that horse. And that was all around around Derby time. I remember racing that around Derby time. Was it in the Derby? Yeah, it came 6th. That was one of the ones that was on my radar. We ran Oates and won the Kentucky Derby. Ended up not being a problem. Lonely Savage won on this course. Won over this distance. Likes the ground. I believe that's what that G stands for. Or that indicates good on the ground or likes the ground. So let's go. The Spinster. Believe we're in lane 5. Yeah. Lonely Savage. Keeneland.
And they're off.
One of my
And the early
premium
leader
horses.
is number 3
It's
from
Lonely.
number 5, number 7, and number 8, turning left-handed. The favourite is making ground. Number 1 is last.
I would love a win here.
Number 3 is the clear leader from number 7. The favourite appears to be travelling well.
Who's this
number
on the
6
outside?
staying on
Sarawak
late
Stall.
on. They have
Okay,
3
what kind of room
furlongs
is
left
Lonely
to
Savage
run.
going to
Number
create for
3
itself
has the
here? I
advantage
don't like that
from
position.
number 5, number 7,
Too
and
much to
number
do here.
6.
There's too
number
much to
7
do.
coming with a run up the inside rail. Number 1
It's got the
making
speed
late
to bring it back
progress.
though, but damn.
Number 7 wins.
We would have won that if it wasn't short on room. In that last 1.5 furlongs. Damn. Okay, nothing to panic about though. Let's just win then. Yeah, not much room. 1 furlong out. Lost by 3/4 of a length. Nothing to worry about there. Digby did win it. Yeah. We'll get that horse booked up soon. And now it's Arc de Triomphe time for 3 of my horses. I'm nervous about this race. This is probably the race in all my seasons in this. I think I'm 20 something in. This is the one that I think I've been most excited about because of the quality I've got in the race. Maddox, Sante, Oates, my best 5-year-old, my best 4-year-old, my best 3-year-old. Tom, you got to watch this race, mate. If you only watch... So I bought Timpo Frost. Do you remember that sprinter that I set a scouting thing on? It went up for auction and I bought it. So I'm going to breed from that. It is in some races, but I'm not going to race it. It's not the horse it was. I got it for nearly $500,000. Or was it 4 mil? I think it was 4 mil. Yeah, it was 4 mil. It was 4 mil. A lot more than $500,000. So we got Maddox, we got Sante, we got Oates, all in the Arc. We've got Markington Quick in the Prix de la Forêt on the same weekend over 7 furlongs. Trying to get that Group 1 on it. It came close at Churchill Downs. Yeah, big boy time. This is big boy time. This is real big boy time. I just said I think this is the biggest race of my career so far, just for the quality I've got in that race. So Slippers is on 1 mile 2, Prix de la Opera Longines. Why the hell have I moved? Oh, I've moved it back up to 1-2 because that's where it looked like it was doing all right. I moved it down to a mile for some reason. Can't tell you what that reason was, but it did. I hope it can do it here. Philly race. Yeah, let's have a good arc meeting. Let's have a good arc meeting. Who we got? Sandover Slippers. On the outside. Oh, on the inside. In Paris.
The early leader is number 7 from number 6, number 4.
How's things with you, Tom? Anyway, you had a good day, mate?
Number 1 is making ground.
I see you're sailing
Number 3
with a guy who
last.
goes by the name of Cap.
Number 7 is the leader from number 6. Number 2
Come on,
is making
Slippers.
ground.
Start this meet off with a win.
Number 3 is last. Number 6 is the leader from number 7, number 1, and number 2.
Tell you what, though, I don't like the bloody.
Staying on
I don't like the
late
distance it's leading by.
Number
Unless it
7's
wins.
the clear
Oh, it's
leader
gonna.
from number 6.
It's slowing.
They're
It's
in the
slowing.
final
Slippers
furlong.
is
Number
slowing.
7 has the advantage.
No,
from
Slippers.
number 1.
Second.
Number 4 crosses the line in first.
Second. First loser. Could have been better. Who was that winner? I hope it was second. Yeah, second. Wilhelmina Thundera. That's a name for a horse. Wilhelmina Thundera. 6-year-old. Why can't I have any 6-year-olds that do that? Oh, mate, I hope you feel better. When you say acid, I'm thinking tummy related. I'm hoping tummy related. Not some things you shouldn't be doing. Okay. Perfect trip, according to Mikey. Love the ground. Struggle for pace. It was a promising run. Maybe go for the breeders, filly and mare. Yeah, it will be in filly company at the breeders. Yeah, I'll get you, mate. Hopefully you feel a bit better tomorrow, mate. I've still not jumped into Star Citizen yet since the patch. And to be honest, mate, I'm finding it hard to get the oomph in me to play it. Here we go. Big boy bonanza time. Arc winner, Plush Maddox. Arc winner, Junior Sante. Kentucky Derby winner, Barron's Oates. All these guys are in my opinion, are natural 1-4 runners. So I'm not going to mess with the jockey orders. I wish I'd messed with the jockeys. I've not even paid attention to the jockeys that are on these horses. But I know they're all good 1-4ers. Oates has won the Breeders' Stakes, the Jockey Club Derby. Yet to test itself against anything but 3-year-olds. So this is a really, really big test for Oates. But I think it's got it in it. I think it's got it in it. Sante is the current Arc champ. 2 140 horses for me in this race. Maddox and Sante. Holy shit, this is a big race. I am excited for this race. So let's see. Which jockeys we got on this? Oh yeah, I won the Irish champion earlier with Sante, mate. I did that off stream, but I've got a video. I put my first pre-recorded video up on my channel if you want to check that out. It's only 54 minutes. Just if you want to see the races, just fast forward through it. But yeah, so we got Jose Ortiz on Maddox. All right, not worried about that. It's a quality horse. Smith's on Sante. Channing Hills on Oates. Not bad. I'd make Sante the fave without Mike Smith on it. But Mike Smith's on it, so I'll make it double fave. This is interesting that the bookies are seeing Oates as the favourite. We're going to watch this in real time as well. We're going to watch it in real time. Let's go. No fanfare. No fanfare for this race. Going to keep that for the Triple Crown. Fanfare's Triple Crown only now. I've made an executive decision. A 1, 2, 3. Dare we dream? Dare we dream for a 1, 2, 3 in the Arc? Did we do that in the Arc, or did we do that in the Breeders' Cup that one time with Medal Drive, Maddox, and some other horse? I can't remember. We've done it though. We did it in a big race.
And
I'm sure it's a 1-4er. Real-time race. Okay, someone's got to go ahead. What's going on here? Just a steady jog.
Is number 4 from number 7, number 1, and number 3.
Who's your money on, Tom? If you had to pick one of these horses, who are you backing? If I gave you $1 million.
Number 7 just leads from number 4. Number 8 is making ground.
I think Sante's got to be the
Number
fave.
1 is last. Number 7 is the leader from
What do I
number
know?
4.
Maddox is having a great 5-year-old season.
The favourite
Oates is having a great
making
3-year-old
ground.
season. Just missed out on the Triple Crown. You think Maddox or Oates? No, Sante. Ah, that's controversial, Tom. Sante, in theory, should be at the peak of its powers.
Turning right-handed.
Nice shot of Paris in the background there.
The leader goes
Dusky
easily.
Spectre is winning. 6 furlong post. Two, three,
Number
4.
7
They're
has
all
a
in good
clear
positions.
advantage from number 3.
Give me an Arc winner, baby. Give me an Arc winner. I've got to have an Arc winner in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 horse race, and I've got 3 of them. I've got to have one winner, surely. The percentages are good.
Half a mile left to run. Number 7 has a clear advantage from number 3.
Okay, who's going to have the
Number 1
speed?
making
Who's going to
ground
have the
late on.
speed? They've all got the speed.
Number
That's
8
the thing.
making ground late on. They have 3 furlongs left to run. Number 7 has the advantage from number 3 and number 6.
Come on, guys and
Number
gals.
1 staying on. A quarter
They're
of a
all
mile
gals.
to run.
What am I
Number
talking
3
about?
is the leader
They're
from
all
number 7.
fillies. Here we go. Give me that 1, 2,
Number
3.
6
Maddox,
staying
you might
on.
be right here, Tom. Maddox could come back as a 5-year-old and win the Arc after winning it at 3.
Advantage from number 6.
Oh, okay. Who's this making a play? Oates is coming through. Oates is beating Sante. Wow. You called it, mate. You called it. Maddox. What a story that is. What a story. Maddox wins it at 3, comes second at 4, comes back and wins it at 5. Sante fell off a bit there. Mental. Mental. Now, who do I run? See, I've got in the Breeders' Cup. I don't want to run all those guys in the same race in the Classic. Absolutely crazy. 3, 4, nearly 5 mil. Nearly 5 mil from a race. Mental. 1, 2, 3 in the Arc. Have they both kept their 140? Maddox has kept its 140 rating. Sante has dropped to 136. So you've got Sante booked in the 1-2 Breeders' Cup Classic. Nothing for Oates yet. Maddox, I've got in the Turf. But I'm wondering if to switch that. Got some problems. Good problems, but I've got some problems. What a race. What the jockey's saying. Perfectly. Maddox. It's saying the turf for Maddox, turf for Sante, and it's saying the turf for all of them. Why not the classic? Classic's the bigger race. Okay, what we got here? The Prix de la Forêt, Markington Quick, Copperwood Striker. They've been in a few races against each other. What are we saying in the paddock? We've got Agitated and Warm on Markington. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. 7 Furlong. Not got a Group 1 on Markington yet. Striker's got the 1 in its last race at Kentucky at the Churchill Downs. In the Churchill Downs. Let's see what happens here. Both on a 100+ day layoff. Inside and outside.
And they're off.
Speed this one up.
And the early leader is number 2 from number 5, turning right-handed.
Come on, guys. Another 1
The
and 2.
favourite is
Beautiful.
making ground. Number 7 is last.
Markington's
Half a mile
condition
left to
worries me a
run.
bit, though.
Number 2 has a clear advantage
Agitated
from number
and
5.
Warm.
Number 6 staying on. Number 8 staying on. Number 4 making ground late on.
Tell you what, though.
They're in the final
It's not
furlong.
running badly.
Number 8
It's not running
just
badly at all.
leads
Ah.
from number 5.
Copperwood fell
Number
off.
8
3rd and
takes it.
4th. Yeah, that could have been better. Could have been better. Considering it was in a bit of a state pre-race, that's not bad. 3rd, 4th. Copperwood was short of room inside the final 2, so that could kind of be an excuse for that. Didn't have the pace for most of the race for Copperwood. Okay. Well, that weren't bad. That was a good arc. A really good arc. 1, 2, and 3. Maddox, what a horse this is, mate. What a horse. Looking forward to breeding with this one. Not me personally, just, you know, in the old barn. Joe Hirsch Turf Classic on the 10th. It's not going to be able to run that. I obviously booked that because I didn't know whether I was going to. At one point, I wasn't going to. I didn't know whether I was going to run it in the Arc, but I'm glad I did. So let's take it out of the Joe Hirsch. I can't believe that. I literally can't believe it. Right, I'm going to book some 2-year-olds. Ton of smoke. I could do with another race on it. It's just one at Group 2 level at 2 years old. 6 furlongs. Let's go down to the 2-year-olds. There we go. 6 furlongs. Any Group 2s? Nope. What's its distance adaptability? Could probably do a 5. Could try it in a 5. It's only 2 years old. Speed, acceleration. I'd like better bars there. But then again, I don't know what I'm looking at really on those front bars. Might try it. Let's see if there's much there at 5 furlongs. Okay. So there's the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint for 2-year-olds. I'm glad I've seen this because I think I've got some horses I could put in this. Conti. So we got a 140. Holy shit, look at this Vainglory Trust. Yeah, it's in some form. 6, 7, 7, 6. Wow. I wonder what its ideal distance is, though. I mean, look, it's a mile, and then it's coming down to 5 furlongs in the turf sprint. Crazy. Yeah, 2-year-olds. Who are my best 2-year-olds? And I'm going to have to consider putting them in there. Ton of Smoke. How much did it win its last race by? Oh, okay. 5 3/4 lengths in a Group 2. I've kind of got to put that Ton of Smoke in there, haven't I? I'd like to have some 2-year-olds at the Breeders' Cup, in all fairness, so I might put my best 2-year-olds in this race. Distance permitting. So we got Ton of Smoke. Who was my other top-rated? Conti. Just came... Oh, that's a 7 furlonger, though. Speed, acceleration, start. I think that can do it, though. Oh, actually, that ability bar might... Mind you, it's only 2. I'm going to drop... What's its distance? What's its adaptability? Not good on its distance adaptability. And it's 6 furlong. It shit the bed. Last time out. It's not round 5. No, Conti's not going to go in that. Spike's Flag. Yet to run. No, that's not got the ability yet. I'd like Spot Maker. No. I mean, it's got a full bar, but I don't think it's quick enough. What we're saying with Yesteryear Jelly. Okay, this one's not bad. So 75 realised ability. Really good starter. Good acceleration, good speed. I need to ask Chris Orme if these bars change. I've not noticed it. Finish application. This son of a gun might go in there. Yeah, Yesteryear Jelly might go in there. In the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. Is there any Breeders' Cup 6 furlong races? No. Not a 2-year-old anyway. That Juvie Turf Sprint. I'm glad I come across this race. I'm going to run Yesteryear Jelly in that as well. So I've got Ton of Smoke, Yesteryear Jelly, lowest rated. It might not make the cut in all fairness, but might not even be anywhere near that level, but I suppose we'll find out. Afcar Driver. Excuse me. 7 furlongs. Won a maiden finally on its 4th outing. Did it do it well? No. Might put it in a 7 furlong race though. But again, it's that once they've won their maiden, where do you go? I mean, ideally a group race if it fits in. Oh, there we go. There's a really poor quality Group 2 race there. Which it could win that. I've got a few horses that could win that. I want to run it in that. Smoke Holy. Again, we're looking at 7 furlongs. I don't think it's got the pace for anything shorter. Oh, I thought we were looking at 7 furlongs. It's not got that stamina just yet. 6 furlongs, conditions race. Handicap. How about a 6 furlong handicap for Smoke Holy? What did it run in before? It was a 95. Let's put it in that 0 to 90. Tarij. 7 furlong. Seven furlong conditions, maybe 88. Is that good enough for a Group 3? If there's any Group 3s, that Group 2 is the one we just put thing in. Takreej. Could put it in another conditions race. Came 3rd in its last outing in the conditions. The West Virginia Futurity doesn't look out of its range. I'm going to put it in that. Okay, now I have to book. Do I have to do it now? It's the 7th of November, the Breeders' Cup starts, so I've probably got a bit of time. Kind of want to race some horses. So Current Peel, Smoke Holy. Current Peel's a good horse. Still not got that Group 1 on Peel though. 1 mile 2 Flower Bowl. That's a filly race. 1 mile 2, and it's a Grade 1 though. It won Grade 2 at this level. Okay, Peel could win that. And Smoke Holy's in that handicap. Let's go to the track. No probs. All the same weight. Favourite. This will be interesting. 1 mile 2 Flower Bowl. Fillies only. Lane 3.
And they're off. And the early leader
Seems like I've been racing Current Peel for ages.
Turning left-handed. Number 7 has a good advantage.
It's only 4.
Number 8.
Feels like it's been around to be 5.
Number 3 is making ground. Number 4
nice
is
front
last.
runner. Is he going to be
Number
able
2
to keep
is
it?
making ground. Turning left-handed. Number 3 staying on. Number 6 making late progress.
So far so good. Bit of acceleration.
Number 7's a long
Is
way
he going to be able to hold it?
Number 2,
Who's
number
this?
3,
Who's this?
number 8.
Who's this? Whoa, that's a run. Go on, hold on. Oh, that was a close one. I think we might have been pipped. I think we might have been pipped by Miwara Martin. Came from nowhere, that one. God damn. Oh, yeah, we got it. Wicked. That was a nice Group 1. Peel's first Group 1, I believe. Yes. I like it when you finally get a Group 1 on a horse that you've failed to do so. So mile 2 at Filly Company for current Peel. Don't think it would be able to do that at open level. It won an open race, but that was that Switzerland poorer quality grade 2. It won at open level as a 3-year-old in Australia. Again, quality. Even ran it at 1-4 at one point. Mad. Nice win for Peel. Ideal trip. Go for the Breeders' Cup, Filly and Mare Turf. Yes. Yes, Mike. My man. Holy shit. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. A one horse race. No betting. Walk over. Okay. Smoke Holy. Handicap. Second the last time it ran a handicap. Popped it up to conditions and it was outclassed. 87 rating. Nearly maxed out its 2-year-old bar. A good run here might do that. Let's come back and have a look at that. Smoke Holy, 6 furlong handicap. Lane 1.
And they're off.
Oh, I thought it was lane 1. That's not lane 1.
And the early leader is number 4 from number 5, number 8 and number 7.
Number 1.
Turning left-handed. Number 5 is the leader from number 5, number 7 and number 8. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 5 is the fractional leader.
Show us something, Smoke. Show us something.
Number 4,
It's not there.
Number 3 staying on.
It's not there. Third
Number
place.
5 wins.
Stayed on well. Who's this jockey? Oh, good skill. Not so much honesty. See what they say. Okay. Maybe a jump coming for that horse, maybe. Guide us rain on the 17th. 4th run of the year. Running it at a mile. This is a quick horse, this one. Won its last by 3.5 lengths. Filly Company, Group 1, 3-year-olds. It's stepping up against older horses and open category. Although it's won at open category at 3-year-old level, Group 2, it's never done it at Group 1. Although it's a Group 1 winner. Going to be interesting to see. 15th, 16th, 17th. Guide us rain. Who's on it? It is Mike. Says we should be kind of in the mix, maybe. You can only find out by running though, can't you? Oh, favourite. That's interesting. It's running. See, there's not a lot of differential on the rating. And it's running £9 lighter than some of these horses. So maybe it is in with a shot. No problems in the paddock for us. That Medaglia Rescue's in here. That keeps popping up. Okay. This is a good experiment. A good tester for Guidus Rain. Fifth lane.
And they're off. And the early leader is number 6 from number 4. Number 7 is last. Number 6, the fractional leader from number 4, number 9, and number 8.
If this can win here, this is another
Half a mile left to run.
elite
Number
horse.
6, the fractional leader from number 4.
It would
Number 2
suggest.
making late progress. The
It's not
favourite
looking
making
bad.
ground
It's not
late
looking
on.
bad at all.
They're in the
It's not
final
looking bad.
furlong. Number 4
Oh,
is the
it's
leader
pulled
from
up a bit.
number 2, number 3, and number
Finishing
11.
pretty decent,
Number
isn't
2 takes the win.
Okay. Not quite got. Wow, all those the same. Come from the same trainer. Yeah. Wow. He's just done a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Guidus just didn't have it in it to beat those more seasoned horses. Not far off though. Maybe on another day, maybe. Maybe. I'd quite like to test this. Distance adaptability is pretty good. I'd kind of like to test this horse at 1-1. It's got good cruising burst. 1-1, 1-2. I know cruising burst comes into play over the longer the distance. That might be a shout. Maybe. And it's saying that it's not. It's suggesting it's not its best trip. Maybe 1-1. Maybe 1-1. Right, I really need to step away to the toilet. 2 seconds, I'll be straight back. Right, we're back at the races. Nanina Risk. 2-race win streak. Ran 3 weeks ago. Won the Rodeo Drive Fillies and Mares. Is this a Fillies and Mares race? Yep. At Woodbine. Overwhelming favourite. Again, it's that 5-year-old unknown, isn't it? When is it going to take? I mean, it's already tanking in the ability bar. I mean, it won at 1-2 open as well. 2 races ago. You've got mail. Pope Eldar, yep. Okay, Nanina Risk has been a horse of the highest standard. 14 Group 1s, 1 Group 2, 2 Group 3s. Jockey Club Gold Cup winner. Pacific Classic. Irish Champion. Arlington Million. Diana. The Prince of Wales. Yeah, this has been a good horse. But again, it's that 5-year-old unknown factor. When is that gonna be an issue? No problems in the paddock. 1 mile 2, EP Taylor, Group 1, 3-year-olds and up on the turf. On the outside.
And they're off.
On the crazy Canadian track
And the
with
early
the
leader is number 5 from number 3.
the run-throughable rail.
The favourite is last.
Come on, Nanina, don't let it slip
Number
yet. I'd
5
love to get
is the
Nanina
leader
up to those
from
20
number
Group
3.
1s.
Number 6 is last. The leader appears to be travelling well. Half a mile left to run. Number 5 has the advantage from number 1, number 3 and number 8.
What are we saying,
Number 6
Nanina? What are we
staying on
saying?
late on.
It's not
Number
there.
2
It's
making
not there.
ground late on. Number 1 has
Oh,
the advantage
okay.
from number 6 and number 7. Number 1 takes
Second,
the
third.
win.
Third, I think. Second. Behind Impressive Mole. 2 lengths. Mole is another 5-year-old. Okay, nothing to panic about there. Still suggests it can do stuff. Timpo Frost, I gave this race out of respect because it first race for me after I purchased it, which it was already booked in. It didn't do too good. But then I thought, you know what? It's not showing any signs of decay on its ability bar. I would have thought this would have been faster. The bigger. The extra speed rating, because it's been like an elite sprinter, this horse has. These 2 bars are pretty... I need to find out if they move. Okay, so we'll give Timpo 1 more run. We'll see what it does. Where is it? It's in Australia, the Tab Everest. Possible retirement race for old Timpo. And then he's probably going to be going to the sex shed. Let's be honest. $15-2. Highest rated horse. Just about. Francet File Who's. Couldn't believe it when this horse came up for sale. Timpo Frost on the outside. Tab Everest, 6 furlongs. in
And the
Australia.
early leader is number 2 from number 4, number 3, and number 9. Half a mile left to run. Number 2 is the leader
What are
from
we saying,
number 3.
Timps?
They
What are we
have
saying?
3
We still got it?
furlongs left to run.
We still
Number
got
2
it?
is the narrow leader from
Do we
number
still have
3,
it,
number
Timps?
6, and number 7. Number 6 staying on. Number 3 is the leader from
Oh, I
number
kind
6.
of wish it hadn't done that. I'd kind of
Number
made my
3
mind up.
takes
I
the
know that
win.
the quality wasn't the best. I know the quality of that Group 1 race wasn't the best. Just when you've made your mind up. Yeah. Maybe keep it at that lower Group 1 level races. Not the elite races, but you know, the... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Timpo's just giving me a problem. 31st, we've got Apollo Bliss in the Twilight Derby. Yeah, stepped it back up after it. Yeah, this is interesting. So it wasn't at that Group 1 level. After it was gelded at a mile, it came third in 3-year-old company. I'm going to need to get my Breeders' Cup horses booked in. So Nanina, no adaptability, running really well at 1-2 against fillies. Let's get all these 5-year-olds done. So 1-2 is there. Oh, Breeders' Cup Classic. Man, I don't know what to do about those 3 big horses in the Breeders. I don't know what to do. Nanina, 1 mile 2. It's won against the boys and the girls, though. That's the thing. I mean, look at that. Nanina and 20 Edgy were 6 lengths ahead of the closest horse in the Pacific Classic. Man, what problems to have here. Breeders' Cup Classic. I'm going to have to put Maddox. And Maddox is on fire this season. Unbeaten. Unbeaten over 1 mile 4 and 1 mile 3. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maddox, what a horse. What a horse. Okay, so I believe that Dunya Sante won the mile 4. Oh no, it won the The 1 Mile 2 Breeders' Cup Classic it won. Sante did. 1 Mile 2. What's at 1 Mile 4? Is there any 1 Mile 4 races? I need to memorise these Breeders' Cup distances. There we go. This 1-4 Breeders' Cup turf, 6 million prize pool. Oh, that's nothing to be scoffed at, though. So, yeah. 3-year-olds and up. We're going to put Maddox in that. With Mike on it. Then we'll put Dunia Sante. I think I'm going to keep in that classic with challenge earlier on it. Which is what I did for the Irish champion. And it won that. It's won the Arlington Million. 3rd in the Prince of Wales. Yeah, Sante can go in that one. We'll keep Sante in the classic. And what about Oates? Is there a 3-year-old only race at the Breeders' Cup? So look at 1-4. So it could go in the turf. What's at 1-3? One, 3, 1, 2. See, there's a Tenno show in Japan. Like tomorrow. There's the Ladbrokes Plate in Australia. That's another big 5 mil race. Here's the classic. Do I put 2 in the classic? Sante and Oates in the classic. Is that what I do? Sante and Oates in the classic and put them both on a challenge earlier. Maybe. What kind of condition is Oates in? But then you've got the distaff and stuff, and oh man. Filly and Mare turf. But I think these horses are better than that. I have got horses that can run in the filly and turf. I'm going to run Oates in the Cox Plate in Australia. And then in the classic as well with Sante. Yeah. Savage can go in the distaff or the Phillies turf. Yeah. Savage is 1-1, isn't it? 1-1. Now the question is which one? So there's the distaff, both pay the same. They're both relatively the same competition. I'm kind of edging towards the distaff. What rating we got on this? 132. 133 is the top rated. Digby's in there. Yeah, we're going to put that in there. And then, you know what? I could put Peel. Oh, actually, yes, I could. I could put Peel in that other filly race. Drop it down to 1-1. Which it's ran 1-1 once before and came 4th in the Diana. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Peel in the Breeders' Cup, filly and mare turf. Should be Mikey on that. Then what have we got for 20 edgy? Okay, it's another 1 mile 2. Jockey Club Gold Cup winner. I've got so many of these horses around 1 mile 2. I could send 20 edgy to the 10-0 show, which I'm going to do. And then in the Breeders, does it go in the Classic with Sante and Oates? Do I have 3 runners in the Classic? Oh, man. Problems. I'm going to have 3 runners in the Classic. It's such a big race. Why not? See, I feel like I'm damaging Sante and Oates' chances by putting them in there. Don't expect 20 edgy to win that. Could get a finish. Sante's a badass horse. Sante's done really well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Derby season, mate, yeah? Derby run-up. I'm looking forward to this Breeders' Cup coming up. Once I get all these horses in it. So, oh, man. I'm going to put 20 edgy in that as well. Before we come up to those races, I'm going to mess with the jockeys, get people on them that I want on them. What was Markington Quick? 7 furlong. Seven furlong. Seven furlongs. Markington. Group 2. Is there anything Group 2-ish? Not coming up. It's got no real distance adaptability, so might just have to sit on that a bit. Sandover, I think, is another one of them 1-1ers. Okay, 1-2. 1-2. Filly and mare. Perfect. That was Mike Smith. So 1-2, filly and mare. With good adaptability. Maybe run that. Another running in one of the Breeders' filly races. Let's see what's at 1-2 first. I don't think there was anything like filly exclusive. Oh, hang on. Oh, Breeders' Cup Classic. 1 mile 1. What a problem to have. This is Sandover. I think Sandover is probably a better horse than Peel. So I'm going to run that in that as well. What's Astor Castles doing? Oh my God, it's another one. It's another one-oner, which is winning at Group 2 level. I might have to put that in one as well. I might have to put that in it. Or do I just keep it at... I mean, I'd love to get a Group 1 on Astor Castles. That is something I never thought would happen. There's this 3-year-old plus filly and mare race at Churchill Downs, which I'd give it a shot in. I don't think it's out the wheelhouse that it could do well in the breeders, you know. I really don't. But then it's more runners. Maybe with Savage. Yeah, maybe with Savage. Mate, we got a good breeders. Not sure yet, mate. Not sure. Got some good 2-year-olds. Got some good 2-year-olds coming up in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. Whether they're good enough to do well in that, I don't know. I think it's a bit too early to say for the Triple Crown next season. Need to get to about February to have a feel for that, I think. 7 furlong. Striker's a funny one. Striker's a funny one. It's got that Group 1, but not consistently. Is there anything at 6 that it could possibly run? Assuming it can. It's run at 6 before. It's won at 6. It's got the adaptability. Don't think it's quite got the pace, the speed for 6. I don't think. But there is a Breeders' Cup Sprint for 3-year-olds and up. Do you know what? I don't know whether to put Timpo in that. The quality at the moment doesn't look too good. I'm going to put Copperwood in it. I'm also going to put Timpo in it. Shillelagh's not fit. Hanson Chester is still running well at 5. Hasn't got that Group 1 at 6 though. Hasn't got that Group 1. What about Nanina? She's still absolutely slaying it at 5 years old. Mile 2. I'm sure she did 1 mile 1 as well, didn't she? Yeah, she won the Diana once. Second in the Pegasus at 1-1. Kind of think Nanina deserves a shot. What 5 furlong races is there at the Breeders? There is one. Do you know what? Nanina is going in there. No, she's not. That's miles off. What am I doing? No, she's not. 1 mile 2. What am I thinking there? 1 mile 2. She came second in the Classic last year. How many runners have I got in the Classic? 1, 2, 3. I don't want 4 runners in the Classic, do I? No, I don't. But I don't want to move Nanina off 1, 2. Mike said it appeared to suit well. Nanina's going to stay at 1, 2. So what we got there for it? I don't think there's any other Group 1s, is there, apart from that Classic? And she's not going in that. Maybe the 10-0 show. Let's send her to the 10-0 show. We've got 20 edgy there already. We'll put Nanina in there as well. Could be a good earner. Hoof. Hoof's looking at that 1 mile 1. Group 3. Level for 3-year-olds. If there is anything. No, there's a Twilight Derby. With Bliss in it. He got injured in that one. Do you know what? I'm going to race Hoof in that. I'm going to race Hoof in that Twilight Derby. Or do we put... Oh, hang on. Ontario. That one. That's the one for Hoof. Got a shot at that, you see. Goddess Rain. Goddess Rain. Over a mile. Goddess Rain over a mile, maybe. Maybe 7 furlongs even. A mile for Guidus. Let's see what's going on at 3. Anything that Group 1? No. 3 and older up. Anything at Group 1? Is Guidus good enough to beat? Yeah, it is. Well, good enough to compete. What are we looking at Group 1? Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Um, 1, 2, 2. That might be the one for Guide Us. Wajib, 7 furlongs. Didn't have the pace, just picking up. Oh man. See, I'm tempted to put Wajib in one of them as well, just as a tester. Asking it to challenge late. Okay. Okay, I think we're set. Nanina Risk on the 23rd is running the Tenno show. Got a couple in the Tenno show, and we've got Barents Oates running in the Cox Plate in Australia. Need to put challenge earlier on that for Oates. I think I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, I skipped one. I was going too quick for my own good. Shit. It was a big race too. Oh, Steve. You silly sausage. It wasn't Oates though, okay. That's annoyed me. Oates, jockey orders, challenge earlier. Because it's over 1-2. Let's go to race. The Cox Plate.
And they're off.
Second from the outside.
And the early leader is number 5 from number 7, turning left-handed. Number 1 is making ground. Number 3 is last.
Kentucky winning Derby. Kentucky Derby winning horse. Barents Oates.
Turning left-handed.
In Australia.
Number 1 is making ground. The leader goes easily. Half a mile left to run. Number 5 has the advantage from number 7 and number 1. Number 9 is leaving it late. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 5 has a good advantage from number 11.
Has it got the... Oh yeah, by a mile. By a mile. Holy shit. By a mile. Good run by Oates. I think Oates is in for a good Breeders. 7 lengths. Cheeky 3 million for that. It's running that same distance in the Classic. I'm going to put the same jockey orders on that. That's a horse, that is. That is a horse. 6th Group 1 at 3 years old. Good horse. Now let's see what that results were. So Nanina came 4th in the Tenno show. And 20 Edgy won it. Nice. Okay. 1.8 for the first place, and for 4th, 150,000. So 2 mil plus in that. Oh man, I wish I'd watched that. Close race as well. 1 and 2 and 3. Twenty Edgy gets its 7th Group 1. That 1-2 level is suiting it. What have I got it in the Breeders? See, I've got it in the Classic as well. We've got some good horses running in that Breeders' Cup Classic. Some really good horses. Nanina, 5 years old. Not booked for the Breeders' Cup. I think she's on the downward spiral, but come on, what a career that is. 14 Group 1s. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 31st, we've got Apollo Bliss. Popped it up to a mile 1. I'm going to challenge later on this one because it doesn't quite have the stamina. But saying that, that's not Mike Smith. Don't know about this. Yeah. I don't know what to do with Bliss about that. I don't think it can run that mile 1. I'm going to pull it. Yeah. Where's Apollo now? So it's a 3-year-old, I believe. Or is it 4? I'm struggling to see all these horses. It's 3. Let's see what's at a mile. Group 2. $21. No, that's a bit too much. I think I'm going to leave it for Apollo for now. I can't believe Timpo won a bloody race. Yearling sales. Tarib Sugar. I might bid on. I'm going to bid on Ashram Bello. See what we get. $500,000. Yeah, not the best. We'll have a look in a sec. Ashram Bello. Nope, that's going to be sold straight away. Smoke. Ton of smoke. I've got it in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint because it's a 2-year-old only race. It's dropping down to 5. Don't think it's got the speed for it though, but I'm going to race it anyway. I hope I have a good Breeders' Cup. Markington Quick isn't in a race. 7 furlong. Where's Markington? There it is. 7 furlongs. Seven furlong at Group 2. Nope. Okay, I think it's time to get some races. So we've got Himbook in another 7 furlong futurity conditions race. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm not excited about... Some of these 2-year-olds look all right. Saying that, Sante at a 2-year-old didn't look great. Now look at it. Let's see what we do, eh? Tackreach Himbook on the outside. Just in the conditions, this is just a futurity.
And the early leader is number 6 from number 2, number 5 and number 3. Turning left-handed.
Have you jumped into your save, Tom? Have you
Half a mile left to run.
been playing
Number
this day?
6 has a good advantage from number 2. Number 3 making late progress. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 6 is the leader from number 4. They're in the final furlong. Number 1 just leads from number 4.
Okay.
Number 1 takes the win.
Yeah. They all come different levels, don't they? You put out another good video today, mate. Another one of his breeding save ones. 2.5. Just beginning to pick up at the end. See, I'm thinking Tackreach is about to make a jump to a mile plus. Afcar Driver. 7 furlong. It won its maiden. This is a Group 2 race that it should be winning. Unless that vibration breaker is a horse. Yeah, I'm going to get to the breeders, mate. I'm going to play the breeders and assess what I do for the rest of the evening. Oh, it's 7:30. Afcar Driver. Let's see. Handful of races. Need to learn more about what horses to buy in auction. The ones that are winning, but they're not spectacular. Yeah, you need to hit the auctions, mate. Always look at the parents. If they're group winners, look at how many. Look at the lineage. Because you're paying for the lineage. You don't know how good the horse is because you can't see. So you're paying for... It's a crapshoot, really, mate.
And the early leader
you'll get some good ones, you'll get some bad ones. But if you put them up for sale straight away, once you realise that you don't want them, you'll pretty much make your money back. You might make a bit of a loss, but you'll get the majority of it back.
Number 1 is the leader.
Just don't race them before you sell them.
Turning left-handed.
Especially if they're
unraced.
On the outside. You don't want to race them if you're not keeping them.
Number 2 staying on.
There we go. Come on, Afcar.
From number 3.
My man.
The favourite crosses the line in first.
Nearly a length. That was a Group 2. 2-year-old Group 2. Not the best of quality, though. That's why I put it in it. Nice 37k. The distance was ideal. After the breeders, I need to assess my 2-year-olds, which ones I need to race again for the season. Try and max out those bars. So yeah, I've got a couple of these 2-year-olds in the juvenile sprint. I'm not hopeful. I don't know. I find 2-year-olds hard to book. So we've got Smoke in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint. It's a Group 2. Winner at 6. Never ran at 5. Not got the best of speed either. I don't know. This is probably a mistake. But it's the start of the Breeders' Cup. So let's go. Let's not skip through this one, eh? Let's not skip through this. Third favourite, no problem for us in the paddock. That Vainglory Trust was a funny one. All those wins are at different levels, so it's not a belter. But let's see. I don't think this horse has got the speed for this, but I want to. You wouldn't eat it, Tom. You wouldn't eat yesterday's jelly. It'd probably be fine, mate. All that sugar. Unless you've made it. If it's no longer the gelatin, you probably don't want to eat yesterday's jelly.
And the early leader is number
if it's just
6
coming out of the
from
packet,
number 7,
you're one of those
number 12
crazy
is
people that
last.
eat jelly
Half
cubes.
a mile left to run. Number 7 is the leader.
Apparently it's good for your
Number
nails. That's what
number
women
3
say.
staying on late on. A quarter of a mile to run.
Okay, what
Number
we saying,
7 has a
Smoke?
good
What we saying?
advantage
Are
from
you
Number 6 just leads from number 1.
okay? That was better than I thought.
Wins.
Fourth. That was better than I thought. Didn't think it had the speed for that. Not pace of winner. Got the distance well. Struggle for pace. So yeah, that was its first run at 5. So 6 is its distance. But I needed to put it in there. I'm just hungry for these Breeders' Cup titles. Had a good Breeders' Cup last season, so here we go. Here we go. Oh no, Guidus Rain is injured. 3 weeks with a virus. Oh, no stable virus though. If you ever have a virus logo on your avatar up here, Tom, stable virus, you don't really want to run your horses because they won't run to there's like a penalty. It penalises your horses. It takes something off them, so they won't be running as well as they usually do. You'll actually see it. They'll be a bit more lethargic. So whenever I get a stable virus, I just take them all out of the races until it passes. But the problem is, it can stay on for ages. Okay then, mate. Breeders' Cup time. Some big horses in some big races. Some really big horses in some really big races. And we're going to have to use... I didn't mess with the jockeys, did I? We're going to have to use jockey orders on a couple of these races. A couple of these horses. Wajib, I believe, is a 7 furlong runner. It doesn't have the stamina to suggest it runs the mile. So I'm going to put a challenge later on Wajib in this race. He's running against older horses. Jockey orders, challenge later. And let's see what that does. Let's see what this jockey... I mean, this might be a step a bit too far for Wajib anyway. Just the quality of the race, but... I'm interested to see what this order does.
And the early leader is number 7 from number 6, turning left-handed.
So the stamina suggests he can't run a mile.
Number 7 is the clear leader from number 6. Number 8 is making ground. Half a
So
mile
with that
left
challenge
to run.
later
Number
on,
7 is the
he
clear
should
leader
keep some in the
number
tank
6. Number 2
and do what it says on the tin. Challenge
Number
later.
6 ranges up on the outside. Number 11 staying
Yeah, he's
on.
just not.
Number 2 has
He's
the
just not
advantage
quite there.
from number
Although,
6. Number 2
again,
takes
better
the
than I
win.
thought it'd probably do. That was an experiment. He was running against older horses at a distance which he's not quite at. Do you know what? I think Wajib's going to be alright. I think Wajib's going to come good. Full bar now. Okay. The trip suited perfectly. What? What? So them 7 furlong indicating horses on the stamina bar, they can run a mile. Chris said as much, to be fair. Okay, so we've got the Distaff fillies. We've got Savage and Aster Castles in here. Aster hasn't got a Group 1 yet. Savage has a bunch. This should be a good race. Yeah. Filly 1 mile 1 Breeders' Cup Distaff. 3-year-olds and up.
And they're off. And the early
Do we
leader
have a
is
winner in this
13
race?
from number 9, turning
If I had to pick one,
left-handed.
I'd say Savage.
Number 9 is making ground. Number 5 is last.
I think it's a bit too
Number
too
9
much
is making
competition
ground.
for Aster Castles, but I think
Number
it
9
deserves to be
goes
in the
well.
race.
Half a mile left to run. 13 is the leader from number 9 and number 6. Number 10 staying on.
Castles is
Number 4
going out in
staying
front.
on late on.
But here comes
14
Lonely
making
Savage.
ground late on. They're
I
in the
thought it
final
would do that.
furlong. Number 9's the
I'll tell you what, a 1 and 2 would be good here.
Number 10.
A 1 and 2 in the Distaff. Yes, please.
Number 9 wins.
Aster Castles. Nice. Good race, 1 and 2. Joseph Talamo. Oh, good skill on that. Mike was on Aster Castles. Hey, that was a good run. Aster Castles is capable of getting a Group 1 at that filly level. 100%. Just can't put her in the race with Savage. Didn't have the pace for most of the race. Need to maybe mess with maybe Aster. Yeah, it was a really close race. I could. Yeah, I'm going to mess with Aster Castles' distance so it doesn't have to come up against Savage. Mike's saying that it's not quite on. Excuse me. Okay. Filly and Mare Turf. Peel and Slippers. 2 pretty decent horses. Slippers has 4 Group 1s. Peel has 1 Group 1. Is not the best at this 1-1. This is one where I've just tried to get a race. I have enough for this horse. For Peel. I might put challenge earlier on this for Peel. And I think Slippers. Slippers is alright at this distance. Struggle for pace. Suggests it could go further. So I might put challenge earlier on for both of these. Would that be it? No. Peel. Yeah, I'm going to put challenge earlier on both of these. Challenge earlier for Peel. Challenge earlier for Slippers. And see how that works out. Breeders' Cup, fully and Mare Turf.
And they're off. And the early leader is number 11 from number 9, number 12.
Come on, girls.
And number 4, number 2 is making ground, turning left-handed. Number 11 is the leader from number 12 and number 9. The favourite goes easily. Half a mile left to run. Number 11 has the advantage from number 12.
I hope they haven't gone too early.
Number 4. A quarter of a mile to run. Number 12 has the advantage from number 11. Number 12 is the leader from number 7.
Oh, this is close. The Slippers. Oh, what a race. Peel was well back. Third. No extra. Peel weakened. Peel couldn't get competitive. Off distance, that one. They were both off distance, in all fairness. I tried to force them into a race, didn't I? Just for the sake of the breeders. Timpo and Striker in the sprint. Timpo just won the Tab Everest. Because I was just going to send it to the sex shed. Let's see how this one goes.
And they're off. And the early leader is number 8 from 14. Number 8 is the leader from 14. The favourite staying on. They have 3 furlongs left to run. Number 8 is the leader from number 7, 14 and number 4. Number 9 staying on late on. Number 12 making late progress.
Timpo second. Copperwood was well back. But again, I think I forced that into a race as well. Oh. Yeah, Timpo got second. Just about to pick up towards the end. Perfect for Timpo. Okay. Maddox at 1-4 in the turf. On that 140 rating. After its second arc. I still can't believe that. Won it at 3 and 5. It's insane. And then second when it was 4. Breeders' Cup turf. Maddox. Yeah, this is a horse, this Maddox, isn't it? What a horse. It's hard to look past it, but again, it's that 5-year-old unknown. When is it going to show that it's 5? Hopefully not in the Breeders' Cup. That's when.
And they're off.
Let's do the business.
And the early leader is number 4 from number 3.
And then we've got the Classic.
Turning left-handed.
A few horses in the Classic.
13 is making ground.
Oates. Sante.
Number 6 is the
Who else do we
leader
put in
from
the Classic?
number 4, 13.
We might have
and
put someone
number
else in
3.
the Classic, you know.
Number 1 is making ground. Turning left-handed. Number 4 is making ground. The leader goes well. Number 6 has the advantage from number 4.
Go on, Maddox.
Number 7 is last. Number 10 staying on late on. They have 3 furlongs left to
It's
run.
an interesting
Number
position to
6
take
is
there.
the leader from number 4. Number 3 ranges up on the outside.
Maddox showing
They're
it.
in the
Maddox
final
showing
furlong.
it.
Number 10
Maddox
just leads.
again. What a
Number
horse this
3,
is. This is insane.
the favourite,
It's a
takes it.
5-year-old horse. Don't call it a comeback. It's been here for years. As my man LL Cool J would say, that was insane. 5 lengths. I can't get my head around this. Why can't all my 5-year-olds be as good as Maddox? Maddox is better at 5 than it's been ever. Happy we won that. Happy we won the turf. 3.6. Maddox, take a bow. So already took. So the jockey's already on about the Pegasus next year, when it's going to be 6. That might be a bit optimistic. Ah, yeah, we fudged 20 edgy in there because it was a 1-2er, weren't it? A good 1-2er as well. So on Oates and Sante, Juan Hernandez, yeah, got a good jockey on Sante, I think. Was that one? Yeah, Hernandez. Oates has got Joel Rosario on. Good enough. 20 edgy has got Mike on. I need... What did Sante come third in? Oh, it was the Arc, wasn't it? I need challenge earlier on Sante and Oates, I believe here. Sante, Oates, challenge earlier. Why isn't that changing? Why can't I change that? That's dodge. It's not letting me do it. Is that a bug? Because there's 3 of them, maybe. Well, scenes as I'm on Oates, I'm going to have to put the challenge earlier on. Oh, that's annoying. One, two, three here, Tom. What do you think? Breeders' Cup Classic. This is going to be a big, big race. Big, big race. And it's a classic, so I'm going to watch it in real time. I don't know who I'm backing here.
And they're off.
Do you know, I wouldn't put it past Edgy. This is its natural distance.
And the early leader is number 3 from
Breeders'
number
Cup
12
Classic.
and 13.
3 runners. Oates, Edgy, Sante.
Turning left-handed.
Oates is going to be back as well. It's only 3. If Sante and Edgy do what bloody Maddox is doing, they might be back. Maddox is a vampire. Sante's sitting at the back. What's the distance
Number
to
11
the back
is
of the
last.
pack? Okay.
14 is making ground. Number 3 has a good advantage from 13. And
Who's going to
number
kick on
4
first? Who are going to be, boys? Who are going to be?
half a mile left to run. Number 3 is the leader from 13. Number 12 staying on.
Sante's
The
a bit far
favourite
back for
staying on.
what I like here.
They have 3
It's not
furlongs
usually that
left
far
to
back.
run. Number 3 has the advantage from 13. Number 8 making late progress. The favourite staying on.
Oates is
Quarter
looking
of a
good
mile
though.
to run. Number 3 is the leader from 14. Number 7 making late progress.
Who's going to win the Classic? Who's going to win the Classic? Who's this coming? 20 Edges looking
They're in
good.
the final furlong. Number 9 just leads from 13.
Go on, 20.
13 coming with a run up the inside rail.
Go on, 20. Look at that Classic. Yes!
Looks like a
Did we do
photo
it?
finish.
Oh my God, what a race. Sante was well back. Yes. Oh, Sante was third. It was. Oh, Sante picked Oates. I said, didn't I, mate? I said I'm not ruling out 20 Edgy in this race. Mental. Absolutely mental. 1, 3, 4. Not so good for Oates, that one. It's only 3. That was a bloody good run, in all fairness. Sante. Aching for that win. That's 2 races on the bounce now, but it's my fault because I'm putting the other horses in the same races. $20 Edgy. It's a bloody good season that is for 20 Edgy so far. Dubai World Turf was off distance. It looks like so was the Jebel Hatter. What happened there? Oh yeah, it was a disqualification. He give it a nudge. 20 Edgy, what a horse. Cheeky 4.2. Yep, Sante was off distance. Oates was off distance. And that's Edgy's bread and butter, that distance. So it's a shame I couldn't mess with those jockey orders bugged out. Hoof, Eldar. Right, I think I'm going to call it a day on that. How am I looking in the 86 winners from 188 runs so far this season? First in the trainer rankings. That's not a bad Breeders' Cup. Distaff Turf Classic. Do you take that all day? All day. 20 Edgy did the 10-0 show as well. A couple of weeks before. Might be time for a Silks change as well next video. We've done Claret. We've done Claret and Blue for the Villa. Don't know what football team's yellow and blue, to be fair. I picked it because it was easy to see. 224 Group 1s. Nice. And then tomorrow we'll get through the end of the year. And then it's time to get them new 3-year-olds ready and see who's what for the Derby season. Ton of smoke. No. All depends on what the stamina jumps to, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, matey, thank you for watching. And whoever else is there, thank you too. It's saying that there's another one in there. And Tom, if you want to go back and watch those races from earlier, they are in my videos on YouTube. Just fast forward through them if you want to see them. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and I'll be back on tomorrow around the same time-ish, I would have thought. Arrivederci. I'll speak to you soon. Peace.